Hola, vosotros, ¿qué tal? I'm Mielle and I'm back in my OG bathroom and I'm getting ready to straighten my hair after not have straightening it. I'm getting ready to straighten my hair after a whole year of not straightening it properly because I'm back in the US and before I was in Spain, whatever. But yeah, I wanted to do an update on how I heat train my hair, so vamos a empezar. Okay, so as always, I like to do some type of pre-poo treatment before I go ahead and wash my hair. So this time I'm going to do my usual hot oil treatment. I don't know how much this you can see, but basically I filled a bowl with boiling water, and then inside the bowl I put another bowl that has my essential oils in it, and I put castor oil, peppermint oil, and coconut oil. And I just let the boiling water kind of heat up the oil that I put inside the little bowl, because if I were to heat this oil up in the microwave, it would lose all its nutrients. So I've let this bowl sit in this big bowl for about 10 minutes. So yeah, it's nice and warm, and what I'm going to do now is just wet my hair with some warm water to open up the cuticles, and then I am going to go ahead and place the oil starting from the ends and working my way up to the roots. Okay, so I got all the oil in my hair, but as I was putting it on my head, I was like, isn't castor oil supposed to be yellow? I don't know if this is the right color because it's been sitting for a year, so it's kind of almost a clear color. So bro, I don't know. I'm gonna sit under a hooded dryer for 10 minutes to let it penetrate through the shaft, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair out. And the reason I like to do the hot oil treatments is because it gives my hair a nice shine and stuff once I straighten it. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I am finished after 10 minutes under the dryer, and my hair feels really soft actually. Now I am going to go downstairs and wash it. Bro, this stuff has been sitting in my cabinets for a year, so I don't know how good this stuff is, but I just have a little bit left of my Aveda Brillant shampoo. I'm going to use the rest of this to wash out my hair, and it should hopefully strip out all the oil so that my hair is not weighed down once I flat iron it. Then I'm going to also wash my hair with this Argan Oil of Morocco OGX shampoo. Kind of just put a little bit moisture, I guess, back into my hair, and some more oil. I don't know, I'm just using actually the products that I have in my cabinet and making it seem like, you know, this was all planned out. And then for the conditioner, I'm using the Mielle or Mielle. I never know how to pronounce it yet. I've worked with this company and I feel horrible, but I'm just gonna say the Mielle Organics Babassu Mint Deep Conditioner. And I've used this stuff a couple of times and I love it. And once I put this in my head, I'm going to do another deep conditioner where I sit under the dryer. You want to make sure you are trying to put as much moisture back into your hair as possible, because since we are using heat, we want to try to minimize the damage as much as possible. But let's go downstairs and get this stuff washed out. So I didn't realize you couldn't see me washing my hair, so I apologize. But I really just focus on washing the roots of my hair, and then I wash my hair about 3 times, and that's about it. Alright, so with putting the conditioner on my hair, I like to try to divide my hair into 4 sections, and I love this wide tooth comb. I think it's best if you use hair clips, especially when dealing with wet hair. But I don't have any, so I'm just using my ponytail holders to kind of keep my hair separated. And then with the conditioner, I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up, and I'm going to do this over the sink because it has a lot of slip. And I like to start off by finger detangling, which is pretty easy because my hair is already pretty loose thanks to it being heat trained. So I do get some questions about how long did it take me to heat train my hair or notice the difference in my curl pattern. If you're new to my channel, I've been heat trained since I was 6 years old, so I can't really tell you how long it'll take for you to heat train your hair. Oh, excuse me. I couldn't tell you how long it would take to heat train your hair because I'm not a professional stylist. And then I'm assuming the curlier your hair is, the longer it would take for your curl pattern to be permanently altered, because that's what heat training ultimately does. I've always had a little bit more of a looser curl pattern. So yeah, and I would get my hair we would get our hair professionally done once every 2 weeks for many years. I want to say until I got to high school. Then I tried to do my hair myself That's when I completely butchered it. So that's why you see the ends here are really straight, but that's because that was really from high school and I didn't cut all my heat damage off, so I just kind of let it grow out. But now as I've been heat training my hair a little bit more properly, I want to say last year, not last year because I wasn't in the US last year, the year before last, I heat trained my hair once a week, once every week and a half. Last year when I was in Spain, I probably straightened my hair a total of 7-8 times for the whole year. And this year I think I'm only going to do once every 2 weeks, maybe once a month, and then just play with other types of hairstyles. I don't know. Yes? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is jump under the dryer real quick for 15 minutes so that I can do a nice deep conditioning treatment and let this penetrate through the shaft. I'm going to wash this out and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I rinsed that out of my hair with cold water, and now I am going to divide my hair into 4 sections again, and look how easy it is for me to detangle my hair. So now I'm going to actually put my hair into 4 Bantu knots and sit under the dryer one last time. But when blow drying your hair, you don't want it to be soaking wet, nor do you want it to be absolutely dry, because both of those will lead to hair breakage. So you kind of want your hair to be right in the middle, about 50% wet. So sitting under the dryer for me is going to just help to dry up my hair a little bit. And this is actually what my beautician did when we were kids, right after she washed our hair. So I'm just taking this practice from her. But my hair actually soaks up water pretty quickly, so I don't have to sit under the dryer for too long. I want to say no more than 10 minutes. So when I blow dry my hair, I put it on the highest heat setting, and then I first just like to stretch it a little bit. And then I go ahead and use my bristle brush, and I make sure to keep the blow dryer aimed downwards just so that my cuticle remains closed. That helps prevent further breakage. Alright, so I got my hair blow dried, and I actually sprayed a little bit of this Chi Shine Infusion spray after I blow dried it, just to, I guess, give it a little bit of shine as I'm flat ironing it. And then I am going to use my flat iron that I've had for at least 7-8 years now, and they don't make this model anymore, but I will link a similar one below, and I have it on the heat setting 375. The next heat setting after that is 410, and then it's 450. So I have it right on the third one. And so I'm going to start at the back of my head, and then when I get to the top, I'm going to show you guys a little bit more in depth of how I actually flat iron each piece. Alright, so as you can see, I got this done pretty quickly. I wanted to show you just a little bit more of how I actually flat iron my hair. Once I have the flat iron, what I like to do is get the roots about 3 times, because that's where it is most natural. And then as I go down, I like to stop about 3/4 of the way, and I do it one more time, slowly. And then I pass through the ends one time, because this part of the hair is really pretty heat trained and the ends are the most damaged, so that's why I try to put a lot less heat here, more heat at the root, and then a medium amount of heat in the middle. Right, this is the final result. I'm very pleased after having straightened my hair for multiple times last year and it just was not getting straight. If you want to see any of those videos, I will have them linked below. But if you still have any more questions about my heat trained hair,
That golden hair,
I'm filming. If you have any additional questions about how I heat train my hair or anything in regards to my hair, please leave them down below. And until the next video, assalamu alaikum.